What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Getting into this episode of GH. Um, I feel bad for Olivia because shit is finally hitting the fan. Like, after her conversation with Tracy, she started to realize that Ned pretty much messed around with Alexis. She's putting the pieces together because Tracy pretty much put it out there and blurted out that Alexis was trying to break up Olivia and Ned and yada yada yada, so she had to put a stop to it. And so she started figuring it out that Tracy was trying to protect her or protect her marriage or whatever. Protect the Quartermains, basically. That's what this is all about. So Olivia was putting two and two together, and she confronted Ned about it. Ned has no choice but to pretty much tell the truth at this point because Olivia figured it out. Like, based off of past conversations that she had with Ned when he thought she was unfaithful and stuff and he was about to confess to something, she's putting it all together now of what the hell is really going on. And you could see like the hurt on her face, like when she was putting it all together. I'm like, damn, because they're all getting ready for this ceremony, pretty much, where they're signing the adoption papers for Leo, so Ned can adopt him. My thing is, no matter what happens in Ned and Olivia's marriage, I hope that it will not affect this adoption. I really hope that it won't, because I feel like I've always felt like for years Ned should have had more than one child. And I feel like it can be good for Leo to have a father figure in his life. I mean, sure, he's going to have Dante and stuff, but Dante's dealing with his own mess right now. So I feel like Ned could be a good, role model in his life, maybe, you know. But I can't wait for, the showdown, like what Ned's going to have to say about all of this in the aftermath of this. Like, I cannot wait. I knew Tracy was going to mess this up and blurt that shit out. I kind of knew, even though she didn't outright tell her Ned slept with Alexis, I knew she was going to say something to get Olivia to thinking and putting pieces together. And that's pretty much what Tracy did. Like, I understand Tracy, she meant well, but she went about everything the wrong damn way. Um, so anyway, moving on from that. Valentine, I really do like his relationship with Alexis. I really do. Even though they're not siblings and whatever, they're basically step siblings. I like that he looks out for her. Because in my opinion, Alexis definitely needs somebody to look after her interest. She really thinks that she has this whole DUI thing under control. Like, she has this whole case under control. And that's why he brought Martin over there to defend her. And Martin heard her strategy or whatever for court, and Martin was like, that shit is terrible. No, you're not going to use that strategy because that's horrible. You're going to lose. Her He basically was criticizing her spelling errors and stuff. Like, Alexis just needs to let Martin defend her. You're not a lawyer at this point anymore. You need representation. Let that man defend you. And Martin came up with a perfect excuse. He was like, you know what? Let's put this shit on Tracy. Tracy was in the car with you that night. She knew that you were drinking. She had a duty to take care of you and drive your ass home, and she didn't. So that he basically wants to blame Tracy for it. That's pretty much his strategy. Throw Tracy under the bus. And that's how he plans on getting Alexis off of this mess, which I totally understand. As much as I love drunk Alexis, I really need her to sober up and be the Alexis that I know that she is. Like, I'm ready for the real Alexis to come back. Like, this whole being drunk shit, it was cute at first. It was funny, but now it's like, let's move forward now. Let's get you back on the road to recovery. Even though it doesn't really work like that because nobody gets off the sauce that fast. But I'm ready for her to start pulling herself up from her bootstraps and get her damn life back. Get your law career back, get your sanity back, stop this drinking every damn day, get back to a level head. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm waiting for Alexis to do. I'm ready for her to do it. Triumph. Come back from this mess. And I don't mean just come back and be the old Alexis. I mean come back and be better than you were before. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do when you're pulling yourself up. You know what I'm saying? When you hit rock bottom and you make a comeback, you do it bigger than you did it before, than you ever did it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm waiting for Alexis to do. But I am happy that, Valentine is there to help her because she needs it. She's not trying to listen to nobody else. So, and I love the fact that Valentine's not giving up and he's giving her some type of help, legal help, whatever. Good. She needs it. Like, she definitely needs it. Um, that scene with Sam and Liz or whatever, I'm glad Sam kind of filled Liz in on what's going on. Like the fact that Franco came to her house weeks ago and he was having this crazy headache and shouting and, all this foolishness. And, because this is stuff that, Liz didn't know nothing about. Franco never told Liz about this. Um, because obviously Jason and Sam are concerned that this tumor could, be dangerous like before. Like he could start killing again. So I could totally understand why they have their guard up when it comes to Franco. I could definitely understand that. But Liz doesn't believe that it's going to go down that route again. Hopefully she's right. And we all know that it's not, but you never know. Um, So of course she came home raising hell at Franco, wanting to know why he lied to her and why he never told her about him going to Sam's house and having those headaches and all that mess. So that's gonna be some drama. Cause wait until she find out that he wanted Jason to pretty much kill him if he got crazy again. Like I know her eyes are gonna pop out of her head. Anyway, I'm happy for Cameron. Cameron got an acceptance letter from Stanford University, Stanford. I'm happy for him. Like that's pretty dope. To get accepted to college and stuff. But of course, he doesn't want Liz to know right now because he doesn't know if he's gonna go there, if he's gonna accept. If you get into a prestigious school, I say go because that's huge. You know how many people be wanting to go to like an Ivy League school and can't get in, and you have that opportunity. I say go. I understand like it's a whole new world. Let me tell you something. Going to college for the first time is a whole new world. It's a different world. I don't know if y'all remember the TV show from back in the day, A Different World. That was one of my favorite shows. It really made a lot of people want to go to college, not just any college, but a HBCU. And it was such a positive show, that tackled real issues, social issues, humor. It was one of the dopest shows I ever seen, and it made me want to go to school. You know what I mean? But going to college, man, is such a dope experience. Like, and if you get accepted to an Ivy League school, I say go for it. And I think Cam definitely should go for it. Um, I know Cam was surprised that he got into the school. I mean, who wouldn't be surprised? You when you go for something big, you don't think that you're gonna get it. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Of course you don't think that you're gonna get it. But you be surprised when you do get that shit. And I know Franco was so proud of him, and that's why he hugged him and stuff. He was very proud of him for, putting himself out there and getting into that good school. Um, I think he should go. I really think Cam should go. I really do. Hopefully he changes. Hopefully he decides to go. I think that'd be a good look for him. I know it's going to be, different because you're leaving your home, you're leaving your family. Um, and I think that school is out in California or something. It's somewhere. I forgot where the fuck Stanford was, but it's somewhere. I'm gonna have to look it up. But yeah, I think he should go. Definitely can't miss out on that opportunity. That's a golden opportunity. So anyway, moving on from that, I'm loving this little team of Jason and Britt. I really am. I'm loving them teaming up together to solve this Cyrus problem because basically she was showing Jason through the microscope the results of Cyrus's new drug that he was testing on a lab rat, and she was like, "It's nothing that she's ever seen before. Like it's crazy." Um, Jason pretty much feels like he needs to stop leaning on Britt to help him because he feels like he's putting her in a bad situation, like a dangerous situation. But I love how Britt was unfazed by it. Britt was like, "Have you forgotten who my parents are? Obrecht and Faison?" She was like, "This ain't shit. I'm the daughter of two international criminals." She was like, "This is nothing for me." She was like, "I can handle myself." See, this is the type of person I feel Jason needs to be with, like somebody who can handle his life. You know, and she's very unfazed by this little mob war and stuff like that. She's not phased by it at all. Would it be different if she had a child? Probably. She probably think differently. You know, most people do. Um, but for the time being, you know, I like this little team up between the two of them. I like it. I really, really do. Um, and she basically was letting Jason know, like, she's nothing like her parents. She's nothing, you know, like Faison or Obrecht. And he was like, so you're nothing like your brother either. I was like, don't be comparing her to Peter now. I'm pretty sure Britt has a dark side to her when she wants to, because of course she has a mean side to her, but she's trying to use her smarts and everything else for good instead of evil, which I think is a good thing, you know, because that's the last thing you need to be dealing with is Cyrus and a crazy ass Britt Westbourne. That's something you really don't want to deal with. Not this time. So anyway, moving on from that, that whole Nina and Jax situation, I kind of feel bad for Nina because even she kind of didn't like the whole "I love you" thing. I mean, she's been waiting for Jax to say he love her, but she always sees it as the beginning of the end of a relationship or something that's going to make things better for them. And Jax assured her, well, things are going to get better and yada, yada, yada. No. See, Nina, she needs to learn how to trust her instincts. Because if your instincts are telling you that shit is about to go left in this relationship, listen to your instincts because obviously they're about to go left. Like Jax, I just hate the fact that he's lying to her like this, knowing what she dealt with Valentine. Like, why go there? You know what I mean? Why lie to her about something so important? Knowing that Valentine did the exact same shit. Like he lied to her about important things that she should have known about. You know what I mean? And you're gonna turn around and do the same damn thing. Like he deserves whatever Nina dishes out to him. So if Nina decides to slap dog piss out of him and break up with him, his ass deserves it. And hopefully Nina just moves on and don't give him a second look. You know, because I do feel like Nina deserves better than this. Like to have men come in her life lying to her. Like, come on now. Mm-mm. I feel real bad for her. Because it's like Nina just cannot catch a damn break. It's like every time she turns around, she's trying to do good things, handle her business, find her child, and, you know, be in a committed, good relationship. And she can't even do that because the assholes in her life want to keep lying to her about stupid shit and about serious shit. Like Valentine used to lie to her about the smallest of shit. And then the smallest of shit would turn into the biggest of shit. And he would still sit there and lie. Like, come on now. Nina deserves better than that. She really does. Um, but anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see you all Thursday because I believe there's not going to be a new episode tomorrow due to the inauguration. So I will see you all Thursday. Have a great night. Peace.